Well, it's April 23rd, and look what I found. I have not had gophers in years, and they just opened up that gallery. The plus side about gopher mounds is they bring up the best dirt from deep down. So I'm going to give them the juicy fruit gum treatment. And the thing is, don't touch the gum itself. Here's the first piece. You just drop it down their tunnel, because they open up their tunnels so they can breathe, get fresh air. And thank God I don't know how long this has been here, because I haven't been on this side of the yard in ages. We'll give them a couple pieces to start out with. Get in there. There's another one that he started right there. I'll come out tomorrow and rake all this up and save it, because it's good dirt. And apparently it's been here for a while, because that one's all flattened out. Well, I came out last night at 10:30 and that was filled in already. Looks like that's the new one. So I am going to be harvesting beautiful soil for my garden. But look, I see kitty prints. So somebody's been out here trying to collect a fresh meal. Looks like we kicked the gum out. There was 2 pieces. So we'll see if they ate one of them at least. Well, I saved the dirt, flooded the galleries, flooded the holes. There's a couple over there too. Now I just need to keep an eye on which ones are filled in and which ones aren't. They didn't eat the gum, so I stuck them down that hole. That was the best of the last batch. And that's where I initially put it. Might be that my gum's too old, because I don't even remember when I bought it, how many years ago. Because I don't chew gum. I bought it just for the gophers. Well, it's a new hole there. Those they haven't filled in. The ones back there they filled in. So what I'm going to do is start putting kitty litter box goodies in there. Little treasures from the litter box. But not tonight. There's no open ones. Needs to be open. They've already closed them off. Ooh, that one he put a bunch of mud in. Ooh, that one's with mud too. Apparently these are not being used anymore. Another day. Another Josie Rodagum. April 25th. Just went and flooded out the holes again. Those they never refilled. But I only have one cat. But I took all the contents of the litter box, all the fresh contents of the litter box, and stuck it in the holes. My gum is way too old. It's even brittle. They kicked it out. I will alternate gum and litter box goodies. Let's see how that works. Well, it's April 27th, and I have been, oops, didn't notice that pile. That's fresh. But I've been putting gum and kitty litter down the holes. That was the only fresh fill that I found. It's still active, but not active as it was, because there was a mound there, a mound over there, all back there, all of this. I put juicy fruit gum down twice and a very old piece of watermelon flavor. And I've been putting soiled kitty litter in the meantime. Those they never came back to. And this one, so they'll only have 3 fresh holes. And it was a lot worse than that. Oh, so pretty. Brought some goodies out for them. Some very, very old gum. And some more kitty chunks. Okay, I have put the wet kitty litter, the scoopable stuff, in the holes, and they filled them back in. And this is the freshest one. And this is watermelon flavored gum. It's so old I can't get it out of the paper, because I don't chew gum. This is the fresh that he's clearing out his gallery. And I've got a couple more pieces of juicy fruit. Just remember, don't touch them because you get your scent on them. And the juicy fruit is so old, it just broke in half, the last piece I put in. And those are holes that they're not using. So I'll come out again tomorrow morning. You can barely see it in the hole. And I will hose down all these holes again that they filled in again. Oh, we got a new one over here. Yeah, this is all new stuff. And that's new. But he's moving towards the street. That's good. Get out of my yard. April 28th. Quit using those holes. Back using these. I can see the gum that they kicked out this morning. I put kitty litter in this one and in that one. Well, the used, well, you know what I mean, the stuff that's in the kitty litter. The holes are getting smaller and smaller. The stuff he's kicking out is getting, there's less and less stuff being kicked out. And we're using fewer and fewer holes. But we didn't need the gum. We'll keep trying. Not using that one, not using that one, not using any of the other holes. Just these over here. And maybe soon. April 30th. Looks like we're not using those holes. Oh, there's a new one over there. Maybe they're moving out. I tried digging these out yesterday. They're a little too deep, so I'm going to do water again today. And then fill them up again. May 1st. And there's no new holes. Nothing's been filled in. Not even over there. I would say between the gum and cat goodies, we are now Gopher free. So between the chewing gum and the animal waste, it has gotten rid of the gophers. Now I got to come back and fill in all the holes because the ground's real soft and easy. I can feel it caving in. But man, look at that, and it smells so good.